let's swing it on to free agency. Talk about the Falcons. They in the market. Of course, people were saying Penix is uncertain to be the starter.
Yeah.
Some people are saying they want him to start, give him another year. When I went to the combine, I got a lot of reactions out of Falcons fans. They wasn't too confident in Penix. Even the kids, the other dude, he was talking about Penix second string, bringing him some this and that and that and this. So we'd love to hear your take on what the Falcons are going to try to make some moves with this free agency situation.
Yeah. Hey man, it's like we in the same predicament all over again.
Yeah,
Penn is in the same predicament. He got to learn a new offense. He got to prove himself coming off injury. It's like, golly, bro, can we come off an off season to where we know who our quarterback is and coming off a couple playoff wins, can we just build on a good season? Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Uh, but I'm gonna go ahead and list out the quarterbacks, potential veteran quarterbacks that you can come in and either compete with Penix or he'll be your safety nets until Penix get healthy. I'm looking at a lot of these quarterbacks already got guaranteed money, and they got guaranteed money, kind of like when Russell Wilson, when he went to the Broncos,
hmm
he had all that guaranteed money. Or where Russell Wilson went after the Broncos?
Russell Wilson after the Broncos, I think
After he went to the
he
Steelers,
went to the
when he
Giants.
to the Giants, when he got all that money from the Broncos, and then the Giants picked him up on bare minimum. There's a
hmm
lot of quarterbacks in that predicament. You got Kirk Cousins. He got a lot of guaranteed money. Falcons can't release him and re-sign him for a bare minimum.
Oh, they could do that.
Yeah, they can do that. Yes, they can do that. Tua Tagovailoa is another one, a left-hand quarterback. He's guaranteed money, and you can give him the bare minimum 1 year. You sign him to a 1 year deal for $8 million. Kyler Murray is another one. He's getting guaranteed money from the Cardinals. You can sign him for the bare minimum. Possibly Justin Fields. He got guaranteed money
Man,
from the
hell,
Jets.
hell no.
Geno Smith, guaranteed money.
You need to stop.
Uh, I'm just throwing out these veteran free agent quarterbacks, man. And then you got other veteran quarterbacks like Joe Flacco, Jacoby Brissett, and porn star Jimmy Garoppolo. So it's
What
gonna be
about
interesting.
Malik? What about Malik Willis?
Malik Willis, it's no way the Falcons is gonna be able to afford Malik Willis.
You
Malik
think
Willis,
he asked for that much money?
bro,
Heck,
Malik Willis, he was gonna be a starting quarterback
that's
who gets
crazy.
big time money next
I,
year.
I love
Somebody,
Malik Willis, but it's just like, damn,
he's
bro. I mean, what he played 2 games last year, he really just earned that off of one good game.
Yeah, that's all you need. And you've been sitting behind Jordan Love in that Matt LaFleur system. People just trust that. They just that's his market, bro. That's his
And he
market.
and he do look mature too. Like as far as like just how his body is, he don't look like he used to look when he first came in the league. He looked different.
When he was with them Titans,
Yeah,
behind. Forgot
yeah,
he was behind that white boy. He looked totally different.
yeah. He
He
looked.
only played what, a little sample size, like 2-3 games, but he looked totally different.
Yeah, he looked different. He looked different.
But it's all gonna be up to Matt Ryan, bro. And like I was telling you the other day, bro, like Matt Ryan is gonna pick a quarterback like himself.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick a quarterback who's systematic, who throws on time throwing, anticipation throws, all of that. And quarterbacks that I'm looking at up here, I don't really see a lot of system quarterbacks, pocket quarterback. Kyler Murray, no Geno Smith, no Tua. I mean, I'm leaning towards Jacoby Brissett and Joe Flacco or Jimmy Garoppolo
It's got to be
because
Joe Flacco. I mean, with Kevin
because a
Stefanski
lot of these,
history based off of last year, it's got to be Flacco. I mean, he you see how he moving. He want to deal with everybody he used to dealing with. So it got to be Flacco. It's got
and
to.
and the fancy come from Shanahan tree as well. So Jimmy Garoppolo, he's from the Shanahan system. He has a winning record as a quarterback. I think he's like 52-43 or something like that. I don't quote me on that, but he has a winning record and he has playoff experience, and I think he got a Super Bowl ring. So Jimmy Garoppolo, I want to see Jimmy Garoppolo in Atlanta. Like That's my safety net. I like Jimmy, porn star
Okay.
Jimmy, for
Okay.
the win. Um, and then I'm gonna go on and talk about some other free agents around the league. You got David Montgomery. You know, he just got traded to the Texans
He
for a
did.
fifth round pick.
He did.
And Tyler Algier, he's asking for 3 years, $22 million. If I'm Stefanski, like we just talked about, you got to resign. That's $7 million a year, like I said on the last segment.
I think that he give him 20 million, man. That 22,
20 million, yeah.
yeah, you take that 20. You got to be some
Yeah.
type of negotiation.
And I think Tyler will take that pay cut. He'll take that.
I mean, that's a pay cut or that's a pay raise? Because
No. That's no. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a pay raise, but
still on his.
they said that's what he's asking for. 3 years, $22 million. That's what Tyler Algier is asking for in his next contract. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
And on the defense side of the ball, everybody talking about Caden Ellis. Ian Cunningham, our GM, they asked him about him. What you think about Caden Ellis? He wasn't all in on Caden Ellis. They said he's got to evaluate Caden Ellis, and it's a lot of good linebackers still out there. So when I heard that, I'm like, okay, well, we ain't all set on Caden Ellis. So Caden Ellis might go, and a potential trade candidate or a potential player that could come in to replace Caden Ellis is Tremont Edmonds from the Bears.
Oh yeah.
Ian Cunningham come from the Bears.
Okay.
They gave Edmonds permission to seek a trade. There's no more guaranteed money on Edmonds' contract, so be on the lookout, man.
I like that
Edmonds.
move. Edmonds, he's a big linebacker too. Got a lot of reach. He could bat a lot of balls down. He run around back there. He could disrupt some things. I think he could be more effective than Caden Ellis to me.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, just based off of length and size and his experience. I mean, I don't really. I've seen him number 49. I've seen him making a lot of plays.
He's more of a middle linebacker. Like Caden Ellis is off ball. He rushed the pass. He do a lot of different stuff.
He do a lot of different stuff. Yeah. So
yeah, he rushed the pass.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you're trying.
It depends on the scheme, on what you're trying to do on defense.
Yeah, it depends on the scheme. It also depends on this this edge situation. I mean, have y'all figured out a solution for James Pierce? Does anybody know what's going to happen with that?
They're still taking interviews on eyewitnesses on what really happened.
Yeah, because if James Pierce, out for the first 6 games, I mean, so that affects the defense. That affects the scheme because James Pierce is a big dude. He make a lot of impact. He's strong, so it's just like. Maybe you need Edmonds to replace that bulk. You feel me? Because
Ellis.
No Edmonds. You know
Edmonds.
Because
Edmonds ain't rushing no passer though.
Yeah, but it's still the actual the bulk of the defense from the defensive line to the linebackers. Everybody got to have some type of cohesion. So if you got a lot of big guys up front, like the edges is big, then it don't hurt to have some hybrid linebackers to balance it out a little bit. If everybody's just heavy, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be getting beat. Running back's gonna be out rushing you to the edge. So it's just I think
Edmonds on the heavier side though.
That's what I'm saying. So if you lose Pierce, then it's like, okay, maybe Edmonds can be the replacement to kind of just balance it out, as far as like just the bulk of the defense. Like if you still got Pierce and you got Caden Ellis, he's more hybrid. So it's just like Caden Ellis got a little more speed. He can go sideline to sideline, but he's not as powerful as Edmonds. But it's like Pierce there to make some penetration on that note. So that's kind of how I look at it. So Pierce, that decision.
That's gonna be the key on where the Falcons because he lean towards.
He a big part of the defense.
In my opinion, I think he 6 games. That man ain't going nowhere, right? Yeah. Folks done did way worse. It's just hot right now. It's the hot topic. Once that shit blow over, come training camp. Forget about that shit.
Yeah. By the time August come, ain't nobody gonna be talking about that. She probably gonna have a new boyfriend. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, she already. I'm hearing she with goddamn. What's his name?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow, man, sweet dog. Tell me somebody in that girl ear. He was hot. He crashed out, man.
Well, NFL.
Hey man, stay focused.
Stay focused, man. We'll see y'all
Women
at the
ain't no good.
In Pittsburgh, please, women will drive you crazy. Trust me, I'm telling you.
The right ones, you can go far, but some
Yeah. Focus on your game, man. And the women gonna come. Get your money,
They
man.
gonna come, bro. They gonna
Ch-
come. Trust me.
Y'all
They
don't be
gonna
chasing.
always be there, boss.
James Pierce, don't chase the quarterback. Don't chase them hoes, man. Greg People
Chase the
Sports.
quarterback.
We gone,
Greg
baby.
People Sports, baby.